quick breather. El Cap. Wait, am I pointing the wrong way? I am pointing the wrong way. El Capitan. All right, guys, we have just wrapped up our first 2 weeks of RV life, and we've learned a lot. And we've learned a lot not just about RV living, but about ourselves and our own preferences and what we like and don't like. It's happening. It's happening.
So for our first couple weeks, we chose to stay very close to home and do a nice little loop around Northern California, just in case something were to happen with our truck or with our trailer. And within those few weeks, we learned a ton. Okay, so number one, we learned we're not gonna be doing any boondocking in winter. It's just too much of a hassle, and the convenience of staying at a site that has water, has sewage, has great Wi-Fi, and be able to charge all of our gear. We realized that we are people who are going to need great Wi-Fi and great electricity, so RV parks are where it's at for us.
Look at that. Good job, Nathan. Did on the first try. Dude, he's getting good, guys. He's getting really good.
Second, we don't want to drive more than 4 hours a day. It's just a little tiring, and we really want to make sure that we're enjoying the journey. And that leads us into also, we realize that we really like 4 to 5 days minimum at a place, because anything shorter feels like we're just moving so fast and we're not really getting to enjoy the place or even the campsite. Third, sewage hookups are super freaking important, and for us, we are so willing to pay the extra $5 or so a night in order to have it, to avoid going to a dump site, which is what I did last week for the first time. That was fun. Let the floodgates go! Another little thing that we learned is we can actually leave our propane on, always. That's something that might sound really silly to anybody who's experienced, but anybody that's new, we thought that you had to turn the propane on and off every time you were to use it. The first 3 days in Tahoe, Nathan and I were turning it on for every use. So we were going outside throughout the day, turning it on for the hot water, turning it off, turning it on for the stove. Yeah, a big tip would be you can leave your propane on whether you're driving to keep your refrigerator cold, and then also the entire time you're at the campsite.
So we're now ready to get out of California and explore other states, with the main goal in mind to avoid towing our trailer in the snow. We don't want to hit any blizzards or any black ice or anything like that.
Don't want to get messed up with chains and all. No, I don't. No.
We do carry chains, however, in California this time of year because it's the law.
But we're finally starting to get the hang of things in the RV, and we're really wanting these vlogs to be super information packed. You know, we want this to really act as like a case study for anybody trying to be an RV newbie. If you are somebody who is just entering this space, that you can watch somebody like us who's doing it now, and you can see the mistakes that we make and the things that we're choosing to do maybe for convenience.
We're enjoying it. It's definitely trying at times, but you can't start RV life thinking that it's all about comfort, because it's just not gonna be.
Yeah.
In the end, we get to see amazing places, and that's what makes it awesome.
How's it going? Oh, I'm on the curb a little, sorry.
Okay. All right.
This one's good for 7 days, so $35.
I love your hat.
I was just gonna say, I love the way that you get dressed. It's really cute.
Perfect. Here's that one.
I had to get you on camera because you're so cute. Okay.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Guess what, guys? They got a Starbucks in Yosemite. Or as Dante would say, he invented the Italian language. They have a starabocchi. You can smell it before you can see it. There's a dude halfway up El Capitan right now. I thought it was a dot, but it's a moving dot, which means it's a person. And I don't know if you guys have seen Free Solo yet.
El Cap is the most impressive wall on Earth.
It's 3,200 feet of sheer granite. It's the center of the rock climbing universe.
If you're pushing the edge, eventually you find the edge.
I've watched that movie twice in theaters, and both times my palms were just sweating the whole time. And right now, there's a dude literally doing that at this very moment. But he's got ropes. It's not free solo.
Yeah.
Which makes everyone else feel better too, not just them. You see that rectangle like slate? He's just been creeping up the right edge of it.
All right, so we're walking to the base right now of El Cap, and I think what I'm most surprised by is A, I've never seen something like this massive before, a big rock wall, and B, actually seeing people on the wall climbing it right now is seriously like, it almost gives you like this weird feeling in your belly, because it's like, sure, you've seen the documentary, but now you see people doing it in real life, and it's just like, it's crazy. It's so crazy. But I will say this is such a nice time because it is chilly and cold, but they've only had one snowfall, so there's not too much snow around, so it's easy to go on the hikes. And there's hardly anybody here. So we're gonna see if we can get to the base. Do you see him? Oh, I do see. Oh my God.
Just to give you an idea of the freaking magnitude of this size. Look at that. There were little dots. All right, we're all about to start our free solo. These two are starting us off here, laying out the right trajectory, the right path to go on. And they're matching just to make sure that we don't lose sight of them. Then Olivia's next.
Yeah, I'm gonna crush it.
Okay.
In these shoes. I'm gonna keep the scarf in case I get cold.
Watch your step here.
I know. Just made some new friends.
Come left under the wall and you see the monster crack just go right up in the tan and the beige right there, so it goes left. And then just keep following that system all the way up to the top.
How you doing? You're looking real coordinated. David?
They summited, ascended, and descended.
In 3 hours. Gateway to Yosemite.